Okay, perfect. So we're back for another episode. We're going to be watching Fear tonight, and I have a special guest, Dani. Hey, Dani.
Hey, Cassandra. So happy to be doing this with you.
I'm excited. I love Fear. You pitched me a couple of different movie ideas, and this was my top pick. And then I told you, choose. I'll let you choose. And this was your pick also.
Yeah, it's definitely one of my favorites. And it's also funny because we did talk about this now that I think about it on one of the last episode you appeared on with me. I remember that we also discussed it.
Yes.
So it's a reoccurring theme. It's
Yeah.
also a good topic right now with other stuff going on in the news too, but really excited.
I know, I know. I was wondering like how much of the landscape too was filmed in California. I don't know. I'm gonna look at some of the trivia while we watch it though. And for anybody who hasn't heard your podcast, where can they find it?
Can find me on YouTube at Pop Culture Expose, wherever you listen to podcasts. Truly, you can find it. On social media, though, you can find me at Dani Gossip Girl.
Perfect. And yeah, like I said, you guys were watching Fear 1996. I ended up renting it on Amazon, which I should have just purchased it because when I went to press rent, I realized I had already just watched it recently. You know what I mean? You can tell when it's halfway through.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, why do I just keep renting this movie? I should just buy it. Like, what am I doing?
Yeah, I bought it myself too.
Yes, it's out there. And if you're going to watch along at home, are you ready to press play?
I'm ready when you're
All
ready.
right, cool. Everybody just go ahead and press play on the count of one, three, two, one. Feel like this movie looks like it was shot in California, but might have been shot in Canada.
I don't know. I thought it might be in Seattle.
Okay. I did watch a couple of interviews. One where Mark Wahlberg talks about like how Leonardo DiCaprio
Yeah.
was supposed to have this role.
Yeah, crazy, isn't that?
Hmm. His interviews are so interesting. Like I'm curious to know what
Mark
you
Wahlberg.
think. Yeah, what you think about Mark Wahlberg.
I don't know. I dislike him with each interview. I don't know.
He's so creepy.
Yeah. Like for the cotton candy interviews that he likes, or for the cotton candy type of interviews that he does, like he's okay, but kind of like other people we know when they're being interviewed and they're just left to talk, they kind of dig themselves into a bigger hole.
Hmm. Well, he's in one of my favorite movies. Nice title card, Fear. It feels like it's going to be a slasher movie. Um, he is in one of my favorite movies, I Heart Huckabees.
Oh, I haven't seen that, but I didn't realize he was in that.
Yeah, you should watch that. It's really good.
God. Who would have thought the CSI dad would be the
Yeah,
dad
right.
in
With
here?
Alyssa
I
Milano, Alicia
know.
Silverstone. Come on, this house is amazing.
Yeah, it's a real house too.
Gorgeous. Do they still do this in movies like in 2025? Would you be filming a 15-year-old like this?
Um,
Or 16-year-old,
that's a good question. I'm trying to think of the last time I've seen that. I don't know because I feel like they've kind of been getting away from like teenage-esque movies.
Yeah, I
If
know
that makes
Euphoria was
sense.
very like
Yeah.
out, you know.
But no, they don't make these type of movies really anymore, which might be good, might be bad.
Right, except for like maybe on Lifetime,
Yeah,
just not with this budget.
for
Oh, the
sure.
dog. No.
Oh, oh my God, look at how the dad looks so young. And Reese looks like her daughter in this movie. It's crazy how much her and her daughter look alike.
Yeah, I know, right? They're like identical. I also saw an interview with her. Well, she had done this interview with Harper's Bazaar where she talked about how she didn't want to film the scene on the Ferris wheel.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Did she bring that up recently because of the Blake and Justin drama, or was that an old interview
I
that's being
think it was,
resurfaced?
yeah, I think it was an old interview. I was just like, huh, that's interesting that she talked about it.
Yeah, makes sense.
But she
And
said like she wasn't a victim, that it's like, oh, now it inspires her to have, intimacy coordinators and everything. So,
yeah, daddy looking all GQ.
hmm She's like, I'm the second wife. I'm raising your kids
Yeah.
in this mansion.
Oh, well, I love Alyssa Milano.
Yes.
She's run me the wrong way a little bit in recent years, but I love her. It's crazy. I don't think Reese and Mark Wahlberg have talked since this movie. I feel like she tries to avoid him at all costs.
That's probably exactly what's going on. Yeah.
This is an amazing soundtrack, too. I think I had this soundtrack.
So many of these 90s movies had amazing soundtracks. Like
Yeah.
this movie, I would say The Faculty.
Yeah. Cruel Intentions.
Mm,
I like the
yeah.
I Know What You Did Last Summer
Yeah.
soundtrack, too. I remember liking soundtracks better than regular ones. Love the variety. What is going through Alyssa Milano's head being attracted to him? Like, ew.
I know, right?
Oh God, Mark Wahlberg looks so sexy in this movie.
Uh,
Oh, it's so wrong, but it's
he
so
is a good
good.
actor.
And those looks he gives.
She's smitten.
Definitely. It was weird watching this movie for the first time because the way I first saw Reese Witherspoon was in the movie The Man in the Moon. So this was a vast
Whoa.
difference.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, yeah. That's a definitely. I haven't seen that movie in years.
It was one of my mom's favorite movies, both inappropriate storylines, but not as extreme as this one.
Like, I don't think I've seen that movie since it came out.
Oh, really?
Hmm. I don't know. Alyssa Milano does look so much older than her.
Yeah. I wonder how old she was.
Well, it was filmed in 1994, but it didn't come out until 96.
Okay, so Reese was 19 at the time.
Okay.
Mark Wahlberg is 23. Alyssa Milano was also 23.
Okay.
Oh my God.
How old was Reese?
No, Reese was 19, but
Oh, okay.
is the guy who plays her brother, who's Toby? Is that her friend or her brother? Okay, I think it's the friend. He's 18. But
Yeah.
yeah, the friend and her are the youngest of the cast.
Okay.
I'm getting flashbacks of Cruel Intentions right now.
I know, right? The
Yeah.
Jaguar Roadster.
Yeah. Reese has really good facial expressions, just so naturally.
Yeah, she does, especially when you think about like a movie like Sweet Home Alabama.
Yeah.
She's just a totally different character. Or Legally Blonde. Like they're supposed to be coming out with another Legally Blonde movie.
Oh, it's better than the second one. No, I think that's one of the few movies in my life that I walked out of the theater
Oh my
for.
God.
No, I thought they took all of the best parts of the first one and like amplified it by like 100. It was just like too much.
Yeah, I could
It was
see that because
overkill.
yeah. If you just want like a romp, that's a good movie. But I
Yeah.
could see how that would be a big disappointment.
Oh, the phones in this movie.
They're so big. Like honestly, everything she's wearing is so fashionable still.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, I really overall dig the fashion in
And
this
the
movie.
mom looks like Lydia Deetz. I mean the mom. She, you know
Yeah,
who
but
she
she wasn't that old either.
I mean
She
the
was,
dead couple.
oh, got
That's who
you.
she's reminding me of.
But yeah, she was only 31 years old filming this, Amy Brennan. Wasn't she in private practice and other stuff, I think?
I'm sure she's been in a bunch of stuff. Let me check her.
I'm pretty sure she's been in private practice, which is the Grey's Anatomy spinoff.
She's so pretty.
Did you ever go to a rave back in the day?
Um, I've definitely been to, yeah, but they weren't like this amazing, I'll
Yeah.
say. Yeah. It was more like a bunch of teenagers in a llama field, like with, glow sticks.
In a llama field. I dressed like somebody who did, but I didn't.
You were like, Did you ever watch, if you didn't go to a rave, did you ever watch the episode where Andy um like has a bad drug reaction at a rave and almost dies on Dawson's Creek?
Oh, yes, of course.
I love that arc. Like that's such a
Yeah.
good sweet spot in the show. Also, I think later that season Abby almost dies falling off a dock drinking too
Yeah.
much.
No, doesn't she die? No, she
Oh, yeah, yeah,
dies.
yeah. She dies. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, he's so cute. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey. Ugh, he's so creepy at the same time, though. Like,
I know. But at the time, it felt so right when this movie came out.
This is every parent's worst nightmare, I feel
But I
like.
would watch this with my mom. Like, I wish she would have taught me some lessons and like stay away from guys like
Well,
this.
I feel like the movie teaches you the lesson.
Yeah, I know. But in my warped head, I'm thinking, oh, it's cool to have like a stalker or
Right?
something.
He's so hot.
Okay, this is my worst nightmare.
Yeah.
A fight or something crazy happening in a building.
The cops. They gotta run from the cops, man.
God, that
This
outfit is so
outfit.
cute, but so short.
Holy shit, girl. Like, this comes out before Clueless, right?
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Clueless is 95, and this comes out in 96. So they were both filming at the same
Oh,
time, but it's definitely giving a little bit of Clueless vibes.
yeah. I
The
still, oh, go ahead.
the stepmom, she was on Judging Amy.
Oh, okay. I still can't believe Leo was the first choice to play David. That's just like hard to imagine him in this
I
role.
know, right? It
It
must
doesn't work the
be
same.
that he was like a Hollywood it boy at the time. I don't know. But also too, like those stories like that kind of get told, even though Mark Wahlberg saying it doesn't necessarily mean it's true. Like he could have heard it and thinks
Yeah.
it's true, you know? Um,
Well, if anyone is listening and they ever get a random interview with Leo, please ask him. Although I don't think he gives any interviews, really. I don't think he does interviews.
no. Yeah, she was. She was on private practice.
Yay, trivia for
Hmm.
100.
That's one thing we don't have being in Florida is like an overlook.
Oh, we do. In
That's cool.
Chicago, it's really
Yeah.
nice. It made me think of a part in Chicago. It's called Museum Campus. It's where
Hmm.
the Shed Aquarium is, Field Museum, Museum of Science and Industry. It has like the best view of the skyline. So it totally kind of looks like this. Not with the muscle, though. I guess why Mark Wahlberg was preparing for this movie, he wanted to ensure he played the controlling and manipulative David authentically. So he like really looked into and delved into the psychological behaviors of abusers.
Damn. I
But
can't, I mean,
he has a record though, so I don't know like how much research did he have to do?
he's like the original Shia LaBeouf.
Well,
His ego
yeah.
method. He's no Shia LaBeouf. Let's get that straight. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Or if he is, he does a good job at hiding it. She's just so
I
adorable.
know. I'm telling you, that interview I watched with him about this, it was like, he was like, I'm a good liar. I'm a good liar. What can I tell you? Uh, that's a little unnerving, you fucking
Say
creep.
hello to your mom.
Like, don't brag about being a good liar, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was one of his first big roles after
Yeah.
transitioning from music and modeling. I don't know, people were
Oh yeah,
so like
Calvin Klein.
rocked by that. They were like, "Oh my God, he's a model. He's a musician. Now he's trying to act." It's like, "Okay, calm down.
He's a triple threat.
He's trying to pay his bills." Like,
Him and his new kids on the block, brother.
what if instead of him, we got Joey Lawrence,
That'd be insane.
right? Like if Joey Lawrence just like had that trajectory.
That'd be crazy. That's hard to imagine.
It's
Yeah, but I got this is like,
uh,
oh yeah, like don't be making out with my cheek. Like, ugh. Kiss my neck. Don't be making
hmm
out with my cheek.
Oh, Nicole, you could do better.
Yeah. Run away now. Run away now,
Right.
girl. You in danger.
I'm gonna grab my drink real quick.
Do your thing. Got all the fashion. This house is gorgeous. So many beautiful cars. If there was ever to be a gated community.
Yes.
I don't
This
think that
is,
there's an outfit I don't like.
I love that they're matching.
Yeah.
Like what? I don't know. That's what I can't tell is if are we just getting old, so we think that everything in the 90s is still stylish, or are
No,
we
because I
right?
don't think every fashion like genre that we've been a part of, so to say, is fashionable. Like, I don't know. I just really think this fashion works. It like looks good and it partly looks comfortable, some of it. Not the like skinned for days clothes look comfy, but
hmm Hello, Dad.
I know, right? Oh my God, he's like smoldering. Move over, Mark Wahlberg.
You think they like sprayed him down with a water bottle for this? Like he is glistening,
Yeah, he
Danny.
is. He's kind of looks like Rex
Oh
Manning
my God.
from oh my God, Empire Records in that scene. Oh, this is the best song.
She looks really good in red. Oh my God, you know what would be
Yeah.
great if she was Little Red Riding Hood?
Oh,
Because she's so innocent
I'm here for
and
that.
she'd make a great final girl,
Yeah. And then have her daughter play her in younger scenes. Oh God, I love this song.
which I
This has to
guess
be my top
she,
five.
yes.
Ew.
I
Ugh.
guess she is a final girl in this movie.
Yeah. Yeah, true. Man, don't you miss the makeouts from when you were like young and had
Yeah.
no concerns, no like major worries going through your head? You hadn't been hurt or screwed over before.
Right. Just thinking like at 16 that you're like legitimately going to be with that person for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
We're in love.
No, but definitely some of the symbolism and themes in this is like the obsession and the control as it's exploring, the theme of young love gone wrong, obsessive
Mm-hmm.
relationships, and the dangers of ignoring, definitely some red flags.
I think it's important because we grew up watching stuff like Boy Meets World and like look at Corey and Topanga. It's
Yeah,
like it's so unrealistic, But that's why people stan them. It's
yeah.
like
It's
against
not
all odds.
unrealistic, it's just such a small percentage
Yeah.
though that it's like unattainable for majority.
Yeah.
God, I love these cards.
But guys like this are not unattainable.
Yeah, true.
They're very easy to come by.
Yep.
Oh my God. Mm-hmm.
Those
Mom's
guys
right.
that know how to mold to every single person that they're
Uh,
with, sweet talk them.
Sociopath.
I love me a big old computer.
Do you like to watch You've Got Mail?
It's been a long time
Like as
since
a
I've
hobby,
seen
Danny,
it.
like do you like to watch it as a hobby like I do? Um no, but like in You've Got Mail, some of the greatest computer shots.
Oh yeah. Like Hoochie Mama Friend.
Alyssa Milano, oh my God, girl. Which I loved Charmed.
Oh yeah, me too. Me too, but it just makes me feel so sad learning later on like all of the drama.
Hmm. I mean, it makes sense though. It's like,
Yeah,
it's life.
for sure. That's the one thing I love about traveling. I can always depend on, like, if I'm traveling out of town for work, that Charmed will be playing on the morning on one of those channels in the hotel room.
Hell yeah.
Get it together, Dad. This is like freaking inappropriate. I wonder if anything happened with Alyssa Milano and Mark Wahlberg. Young cast
Maybe,
away in Seattle.
right?
One thing leads to another. Because definitely nothing happened with him and Reese. That is a good tricky move.
Hmm. That would work back in the day. That
Yeah.
is not, you could not do that now and get away with it. I mean, you'd have to, you couldn't.
Yeah. Actually, no, I don't dig those pants. I do not dig those pants she's wearing. Nope.
I don't think anybody was wearing those. Like, that was a holdover from the 80s, and I feel like moms in the 90s looked like they were in the 80s still.
Yeah. Oh, one of my all-time favorite songs. I don't care who sings it. There's like a million different versions.
This song is so epic. Okay, and I have
Yeah.
to tell you something so funny that, I mean, I guess it's not funny, but NT's wife, whenever she was messaging me all those, I'm assuming drunk messages, she was like, Do you know that he doesn't even know who Mazzy Star is? She's an icon.
That's so
She's like,
random.
he's an idiot. I'm like, oh
Okay, I
my
think I
God.
remember seeing a text message like that.
It was so funny. So
And I'm
funny.
like, why is Maisie Star getting brought up?
Right? It was very out of the blue, very random, but accurate. I mean,
Yeah. This roller coaster scene is definitely an iconic one between Nicole and David, the characters. Like, I think
hmm.
it's definitely symbolic of, a relationship with high intensity thrill and
Oh yeah.
eventually a
Yeah.
descent into chaos. But now it's
Ugh.
weird watching this, knowing how
Knowing,
uncomfortable she didn't want this scene. But like me watching this, I'm like so excited when my boyfriend and I go to the amusement park thinking that this will happen. It didn't happen, but
oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, that's true.
like these movies, like, they put thoughts in your head and stuff.
Yeah, it is sad knowing that she didn't want to do this.
Yeah.
And this is crazy. I wonder how many teenagers tried to do this after they saw them.
Yeah, for real.
I guess this was filmed on the Playland Corkscrew Coaster in Vancouver, Canada.
Oh,
So they're just filming this like in a totally public place. That's crazy that they got those shots though.
yeah.
How are you getting off of that island in a half an hour?
Daddy's not happy. But they say that roller coaster scene is cited as one of the most sensual moments in the 1990s cinema.
Oh my God. It's something. Oh my God.
This movie had a lot of mixed reviews when it came out.
Hmm. I bet it didn't do too well.
Well, yeah, because the teenagers wanted to see it and the parents didn't want them to see it, probably. And they weren't really big names yet either. Like huge names. She's so good at corny faces. I love it. But yeah, going back to that roller coaster scene, she said like that wasn't originally detailed in the script, but that the director introduced it once they were on set.
Yeah, that's creepy, right?
Yeah.
James Foley. And he directed Glengarry Glen Ross and 50, like he was involved in the 50 Shades of Grey franchise.
Oh. Oh, that kind of blows my mind. It makes sense all at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is very much like the movie Cape Fear, too.
yes. Which I think they're bringing it back in the form of a TV show.
Oh, that'll be cool.
I
I'll at
feel
least
like I
try
saw
it.
that.
I tried to watch Dexter, the new one with Sarah Michelle Gellar,
Oh, I want to.
and
I don't have that anymore.
I couldn't get into it.
No.
Mm-mm. I gave it like 3 episodes and I was like, yeah, this is not for me.
I want to see because I want something Sarah Michelle Gellar to be in to like do well.
I know.
Since Buffy and like everything she's been in hasn't really hit, like her
I
and the Robin
even,
Williams show and that werewolf show that she was in last too.
I even watched The Ringer with her, where she's a twin,
I'm
and her
trying to
twin.
remember that.
It was like a failed CW show.
Oh yeah, I don't think I saw that.
And it got a whole season or two seasons, and she was like playing her twin that died, and she was a
Oh.
spy or something. I don't know.
Oh, interesting.
It was
But yeah, Cape Fear is coming back as a 10 episode thriller on Apple TV with Javier Bardem.
oh my God.
Oh God, his body's so.
Sir, how did you get in here?
Hello, what a nice surprise. As long as I'm saying yes.
She's like, well, as long as my dad doesn't come in.
But I don't really imagine like really what's going through his head, like in real life. I don't know. He seems like the type of guy that would like legit just totally get off on it, even while he's acting. And he
Ugh.
looks like the worst kisser.
It's definitely intentional. Like, that is a choice. He's so in character. It's creepy. Although that house is big too. Like, I doubt the parents are
Yeah.
hearing somebody come in.
Wasn't the dad out of town though?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'm happy I've never had like a really crazy boy. I like a jealous boyfriend.
Hmm. Not like this. Uh-oh.
No.
No.
Oh, from the back of the head. No. Oh
Uh,
no. Red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag. Ooh. No.
he says,
Like, how
what?
was he not
He, he
arrested?
goes, what? Like, he doesn't even know why she's upset. It's like, what? What's wrong?
Another shower scene. No smile this time.
Mm-mm. Boom. Yeah, that's gonna be hard to cover up with makeup, my friend.
Not good.
Mm-mm. Why would she have to hide it from the dad if it was an accident? You know what I mean? Like if you're the stepmom,
Yeah.
like why are you helping her hide it?
I don't know because I think like she finally opened up to her. Reese finally opened
Mm.
up to her and like cracked open that door with her stepmom, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
She believed her. Stupid, stupid. Never believe a teenager.
But this definitely, this movie leads to some really good thought-provoking conversations like, hello, again, the red flags in the relationship. It's definitely a cautionary tale
Yeah.
about recognizing these early signs of abusive and controlling behavior and parental involvement. Like, what is the balance of a parent being involved in a teenager's life?
I know, right? Ugh.
And David be exploring a thin line between love and obsession.
An adult and child too.
Yeah. And what rap bar is serving pies? Going back to that bar rap pie scene. Creeps. You are the company you keep.
Hmm. This house is so
So this movie had a $6.5 million budget. I
damn.
grossed 20 million.
Wow, it did really well.
I mean, it definitely made its money back. I just think it gained more of a cult following afterwards. So definitely exhibits the classic traits of narcissists.
Yeah, for sure.
Charming at first, then a
Uh,
controlling later, and incapable of handling rejection.
but he's definitely like a psychopath too, or a sociopath.
Yeah.
The way he's able to like just manipulate people.
Throw them away, girl. Throw them away. I will never take flowers from somebody who did me wrong. She looks so cute in that outfit.
Can you imagine watching this as like a first date movie?
No.
Oh my God.
Now they know that each other's knows that they know.
Mm-mm. Mm.
And he looks so young. But I think her initial attraction to Mark Wahlberg was just like really tied to her need to rebel against her dad being so strict, which is a very relatable dynamic.
That plus he's so hot.
Yeah,
Who could resist?
so hot. Oh. Like,
Mm-mm.
seriously, why they need to be making the dad all smoldering, walking in his robe?
I know, right? He's so tan, like ridiculously tan.
Yeah, which
Mm.
I don't think is common for Seattle. Oh no.
No, like when is he laying out?
Oh.
Uh-oh. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Oh, it's so hard to
Mm.
know like how much to parent and not to like push them over the edge.
Hmm.
That they will run away from you forever.
Good job, Dad. You shouldn't have been out getting a second wife. Should have been teaching your kid to look out for creeps.
Yeah. A Fear too. Reese Witherspoon as the mom. I don't know how that would work though. Oh, I love her robe. Her robe is super cute. His robe makes
Yeah.
me think of a robe that Bill Cosby would wear or something.
Oh, yeah, I know, right? Ugh, it
No,
is.
keep those. Get rid of the card.
Those French tip acrylic nails.
Oh yeah,
Oh my God.
I so used to love those.
Oh my God. Why? Oh my God.
That house is beautiful.
Right. It's insane.
Yo.
Alyssa Milano's like, don't worry, I get beat all the time. It's fine.
Well, losers.
I'm getting popcorn. Hold on. I will be RB. Don't run him over, girl. Damn.
No, run him over. Save your dog from being. What a cute bikini top. I swear, I didn't know. I didn't know.
His paws all over you.
I mean, his accent is just everything. I'll be right back.
Boo. Tomatoes.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. You just missed his fake apology. Nothing like that will ever happen again, Nicole. I
Oh, that
promise.
pool. That
Mm-mm-mm.
bathing suit. Step mama has body yaddy yaddy.
Right? Damn, girl.
Yeah, what the fuck is he doing
Yeah.
there?
Like fair. Hello.
This is grounds for divorce. Get this fucker out of my house. It's like you also can't push her away though. Oh,
Ugh.
cringe.
Mm-mm. What are you gonna do with a guy like this, Nicole?
Yeah. He has no Facebook, no Instagram. Where's his online persona?
No LinkedIn?
What's his AIM handle? Come on.
So she has a job. Mm-mm-mm.
Game on. You know the movie was originally supposed to be called No Fear,
That would be weird, right?
and it's loosely inspired by Fatal Attraction, but they
Okay,
wanted it to be teen centric.
I could see that. Like that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh my God.
Ugh, so intense.
Like, how does a father not restrain from just strangling the dude right then and there?
He's just full blown villain mode.
Oh, if that
Ew.
was my dad, something bad would happen. I mean, my dad took out a shotgun out on people, like gangbangers, though, because they were like talking sexual about me and my sisters when we were little.
Oh my
And
God.
then the
What?
whole town's like cops were called. So yeah, and then it was in the news. But just imagine
Oh
what my
my
dad would
God.
do over this situation. Maybe 6 feet under.
I love his dedication. Both dads. I love both
Yes.
dads' dedication.
Yes. The
I don't know,
scene
this,
gets me every time.
yeah, like this wasn't, maybe it didn't get like great reviews when it first came out, but it became a cult classic for sure. And this is like such a memeable scene.
Yeah. But a lot of what Mark Wahlberg did was improvising. So many of his intense,
Jesus.
menacing lines or scenes were all improvised.
So creepy.
Yeah. Yeah, including the scene of him pounding his chest.
Damn.
Or him yelling, "Let me in the house," in a little bit. But yeah, I got mixed reviews. Like the performances were praised, but everyone thought it was a predictable storyline.
I should have watched and I should have seen if Siskel and Ebert did like
Ooh.
you know, their reviews are so funny sometimes. I feel like they would have hated this movie. They would have said the acting was good. but it was too predictable
Yeah,
and like the shock value and whatever. Oh, they did do one in April of 96.
they were so classic.
Mm-hmm. That car is a classic.
Oh, Gene Siskel gave it a thumbs down, describing it as predictable trash
See, I
and
know them.
criticizing its descent into pure mayhem into the third act.
I know my boys.
He was surprised who directed it. Roger Ebert, though, gave the film a thumbs up, noting it generates general psychological interest and provides an effective, suspenseful portrait of a family under siege.
Yes. Beautiful shot.
There's actually a YouTube video you can watch on it.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of them will have a YouTube video, but some of them were only like written reviews.
Got you.
I already have it queued up. I'm like, I'll be watching that as soon as we get done with the movie.
But no, parents, when you're this age, you gotta you have to teach your kids like what's up and like be disciplined, but you can't push them over the edge. Like,
Yeah,
that's the reason why I ended up moving in with my first boyfriend after a couple of months.
they'll just run off. Yeah. I know I did the same crap to my parents that she's doing.
You say I can't go see my boyfriend and I
Bye.
can't stay over because I don't want to drive home when I'm half asleep. Well, then, peace.
Yeah, dude, and we didn't have cell phones, so they couldn't track us. Probably would have been easier to stay out.
Yeah.
Ugh, just
Oh.
the fact he just
I
lives
hate
in
this feeling.
this creepy fucking house in town
Yeah, and she
with
has
a
no
bunch of
idea.
dudes.
But just like the pit in your stomach you get when you like bust in on someone and you're like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
this is who you really are. And oh, I just caught you in this act.
Ugh. You were just with her too, dude. Mm,
I mean, Alyssa Milano is giving a really good performance.
yeah.
Did you ever see Poison Ivy 2? Now I'm getting brought back to Poison Ivy 2.
Yes.
Yeah, this was the time period. I don't know if she was trying to like branch out from Who's the Boss, but she did like all of these crazy sexy roles, like really sexy roles.
Ugh.
Oh, so bad.
Mm-mm. I wonder if she's ever talked about filming this.
I don't know.
Okay, they said that other people that were considered for David's part are, besides Leonardo DiCaprio, Jared Leto, and Brad Pitt.
I could see Jared Leto. That's the only one out of all
Yeah.
them. Brad Pitt, he'd be
No.
too fucking old,
Right?
even
Like
at this
what?
time. That makes no sense.
Mm-mm.
I feel like
I
he would
don't
have
think
been
that's
too old
true.
for it.
I could see Jared Leto for sure.
But yeah, Alyssa Milano has not spoken much about it.
Okay.
But in doing some research, she was trying to shed her nice girl image by
Mm,
taking on more adult roles. Deadly Sins, Poison Ivy, too. But after being in these movies, Alyssa Milano required a nudity clause in her contracts, giving her full control over all of her nude scenes.
okay. Hmm. Interesting.
She says, I'm not going to say that I was manipulated into doing things that I didn't want to do. I did
Mm-hmm.
it because it was a woman director and I felt protected. And I learned it was a lot as far as I and I learned a lot as far as knowing where the camera is and what coverage they need so that it's not explicit.
Hmm.
I think she's talking about though on the Poison Ivy too, not here
Okay.
though.
Oh my God. Mark Wahlberg reportedly kept in character the whole time they were filming.
That tracks.
Oh
And you know what?
God.
Alyssa Milano's role right after this was joining Melrose Place.
Oh, that's crazy.
And then after that was Charmed.
Yeah, and she hit the lottery with that one. I mean, that show just did so well.
Yeah. I
All
like the
of
last show
this.
she did too, though.
And Gary's right there. Psychopath, bro.
Yeah. He looks like the Smallville Superman actor.
You're right though. Like, how is he not getting arrested? Are you kidding me?
Hmm. Like, how has the school not stepped in? Like,
In
what?
a school, yeah. Come on.
Like, all of those people saw that other guy get punched? Like, what?
I mean, I know this was the 90s, but
I don't think he was that lax. Go away, you garbage girl.
mm-hmm.
You are no friend of mine.
Bitch, you're her problem.
Looks like she had a hard bender last night. Have you ever had a friend get with one of your guys?
Um, Not that I can
I don't think I
recall.
have.
I had a guy that I was in love with try to get with my best friend, and like she was logged into AIM, and I was at her computer and I was like, "Oh, Scott's messaging you." She's like, "Message him back and pretend to be me and see what he says." And he totally hit on her, and I was
Oh,
really pissed. I could not believe I was shook. I
yeah.
was like, "What?"
Yeah, I think I remember ending a friendship when I found out that a girl really liked a guy that I was into.
Mm. And the guys are never worth it, really.
Yeah, for sure. And not to say that I've been innocent.
You're a boyfriend stealer, is what I'm hearing.
No, I've never stole anyone's boyfriend. I just may have dated friends hookups.
Yeah, I don't think that's like girl code, you know? That's not bad.
If it really bothered them, I would not have done it.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh no.
But
No.
I did date my first loves. I did date his best friend afterwards.
Oh, damn. That is savage.
Yeah, but he also cheated on me with his younger coworker. And he's the boyfriend whose house I moved in with his family,
Damn.
but even his family and his sisters were supportive of it.
Okay.
But it turned out they were both fucking psycho. Like they both could be in this movie. Like consider the guy I was dating being the greasy guy in this movie that Alyssa
Okay.
Milano started off with.
Uh-huh.
And then I ended up with Mark Wahlberg at the
Oh,
end.
Jesus
Like
Christ.
that's the two of them.
No, that's bad. You don't want to get involved with that family.
No.
Anyway.
No, but you know, the crazy thing is I ended up being that ex-boyfriend. I ended up being the maid of honor in his sister's wedding.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, and she doesn't even talk to him, so
Dude, if you were not scared of men before this movie, you will be after this movie.
yeah.
Apparently, Quentin Tarantino has mentioned that fear is one of his guilty pleasures, saying it's a perfectly crafted slice of 90s insanity,
Hmm.
which that's kind of accurate.
Yeah.
The VHS for this said together forever or else. Oh
Oh,
my God, no, Mark Wahlberg,
Nicole
no.
forever.
I can't.
Forever.
Forever.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
So corny.
Psycho.
Now I get why Gene Siskel gave this a thumbs down. This tattoo.
How many like guys, like disturbed guys, do you think tried this after they saw this?
Oh, I'm sure a lot.
Oh
Or a
my
decent
God.
amount. Man, if you were her friend, would you be afraid to be around her?
Yeah, I would not talk to that girl ever again. Dude, okay. It says that Fear was played on MTV a lot, but I don't
That checks.
really, okay, I don't
Yeah.
remember seeing this movie on MTV, but maybe I did.
I could see it on there like late at night.
Yeah, they said it was like with Daria,
Yeah, that makes sense.
which even my parents had a hard time letting me watch Daria. My dad's like, she has a terrible attitude. I'm like, yeah, that's the whole joke. Like, what?
I don't feel like anyone ever controlled what I watched. I don't know if that's good or bad though.
I mean, they tried, but they failed. And it was very like random. It wasn't like
Ugh.
like they'd let me watch Scream, but then they'd be like, "Oh, The Simpsons? No."
Oh, this is bad.
I know.
Movies like this
Run.
would never make me want to walk through a forest to go to school or
Mm-hmm.
home.
I know, right? Oh, you have to run and get away this time.
Reap on deranged.
Oh no. No, no, no. He's like a fucking animal. Ah, no, I can't
Ah,
look. I can't look. Ah, we're in the mall, thank God.
forgot that happened to the bestie though.
I know, right? It's like the second act of the movie, the stakes get so high so quickly.
Yeah, not the car. Not the
Mm.
car.
He knows. He doesn't even have to look at that note. He fucking knows.
Oh, I forgot what it said. Now I popped both of your cherries. The
Yes.
disrespect.
Terrible.
The balls on that Mark Wahlberg. The balls on him.
Right.
Oh, so psycho.
Mm-mm-mm. Girl, you don't even know what you've done.
No. Why would she even think that he was there? Like, you don't even know to look. The car phone.
Mm-mm.
Oh, hell no. God, that is so terrifying.
Right? Like, what the fuck?
No, like legit. I don't know why. I don't know if I'm the only one. But like so often if I'm in a public restroom, I'm thinking about, okay, if I need to, how can I barricade myself in my stall to protect myself? And what is my
Mm-hmm.
escape route if needed?
No, I know. Well, I mean, mostly I'm scared of getting murdered by like the guy in the scream mask when I'm going to the bathroom.
Yeah.
But your fear is also probably more useful and rational. It's because, yeah, like, oh my God, in a public place. And also, I can't even imagine like being in high school and having this happen to you.
Yeah. And what that does to you afterwards. I'll be right back in 1 minute.
Okay. Daddy's on the job. So creepy. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh man. The dad
The
just
House of
discovered the
Losers.
Chucky doll, the whole shrine.
Ugh, creep.
God, these fucking, yeah, real pack of winners here. Okay, I wonder if this is
Fuck around and
true.
find out.
Right. Uh, okay, I don't know if this is true or not, but it says that an alternate ending was shot where Nicole fights back more directly against David, but that test audiences felt it took away from her vulnerability.
I could see that.
I mean, you can tell they definitely go out of their way to make her look extremely vulnerable and like pure and
Yeah.
just like innocent.
And this wasn't the time period where like women would like kind of stick up for themselves, but they wouldn't like fight back
Yeah, Scream doesn't
like
happen for
that.
another year. Which, and then we get like Nancy Prescott, or Sydney Prescott, you know what I mean? Like a year later from this coming
Yeah.
out. And that kind of changes female lead characters, at least for the next like 10 years.
Yeah. But I think they just think about her way of fighting back as her ending the relationship and knowing like her boundaries, but not like her actually fighting back.
Hmm. I mean, you guys have a nice place, though.
So beautiful. It's like the nicest gated community. What else is that one guy from?
Hmm.
Like the guy all the way in the back, he's from something. It's driving me crazy now.
I wonder if Alyssa Milano and Reese Witherspoon are still friends now.
Yeah, I wonder that too.
Hmm. Oh,
No.
goodbye, dog.
Oh, the one guy I was wondering that was in the back seat, he was in
Mhm.
4 episodes of Charmed.
Oh, that's funny.
Maybe that's the reason
Oh
why I know
no.
him.
Ugh. Okay, and like they didn't show them actually killing the dog because they thought that was too much.
Yeah. Oh God.
But like, how is just shoving the head any, like, how is that any better than showing us the dog getting murdered? Come on.
It's not the actual act.
That's so intense, bro. Like, you want to freak somebody the fuck out? Just do that. Of course, David's got the code. Duh, girl.
No.
It's like a vampire. Like, you let him in and you never rescinded his invitation. I'm reading all the True Blood books again.
Oh my God, this scene. I have all those. I never read them.
Girl, they're good.
He improvised that scene. He is freaking psycho. Oh,
Mm-mm.
I forgot Alyssa Milano's in the
Yeah,
house.
she's in there with them.
Oh my God, thank God for that class.
And it's gonna take all of them to make it till morning.
Ew.
Ew. All these fucking freaks. Because they
I
probably
have my
figure
hand over my mouth right now. Like,
they probably figure they can rob the, house.
oh my God,
Like
this is so terrifying.
they're like, we'll help him torture this chick and we'll just rob this place. That even like I mean, this kid's gonna need therapy for life just watching what happened to their family dog.
Legit. No, and this scene, I guess, was filmed over several nights.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
And they created a tense atmosphere on the set to match the intensity of the story.
That had to be traumatizing to be a kid on this
Yeah.
set, I'm sure, right? Ugh.
But this whole last scene was all filmed in the house. It's kind of cool. It's not a set at all.
Yeah. It's like Superman all of a sudden.
It's crazy how they do sets, though.
Mm-hmm. This would like all be on a sound stage.
Just like the
I
tweaks
know.
they'll do to a house or a bakery that they're visiting and stuff. Oh, so creepy. Booyah, motherfucker.
He really is the perfect crazy stalker villain. Like,
Yeah.
oh my God.
Seriously, watching movies like this, like, where is my escape plan every time? Is there a vent I can crawl out of? Is there a window I can sneak out of? Where is my escape plan in every situation?
Yeah, like I feel like I just hate myself for finding Mark Wahlberg attractive in this movie, but I can't help it.
I
He's
know, I know.
he's
I
the
feel you.
worst.
Oh, and he had like a lot of trouble with the law when he was young too,
Hmm.
and for being an abusive racist.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's like hugely problematic, right?
Yeah, now I think he's on like I don't know now. I think he's trying to play it off as like he's a spiritual father.
Hmm.
Which kudos to you if you're spiritual, but like I hope you're not covering up. Yes, girl, that is smart. Smart.
Ah,
Yes.
oh my
Best
God.
idea of the whole movie. Okay, but the stepmom really looks traumatized in this scene.
I know,
Like
the
as a
kid.
person.
The kid is so freaked out too. He's like, I'm never coming back from this.
Did you know there was rumors that Reese and Mark might have been dating around the time of the film's release?
What?
Yeah, it says these claims are not substantiated by
Huh.
credible evidence,
I mean,
but
you always have to wonder, like, was there a spark, you know?
yeah, or if not, was it something that like the film studio did to like bring more attention to the movie?
Yeah, and like hype up the movie. I wonder too, like, if either one of them was dating somebody at the time.
While this is definitely a dramatic scene full of creeps, I am happy to share that Reese Witherspoon and Alyssa Milano are friends.
Oh, okay.
Since
That's good.
filming this in 1995,
Okay.
2015, Alyssa shared a throwback picture of the two of them on the set of Fear. In 2001, Milano attended her Reese's wedding.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, Milano actually mentioned in a Reddit AMA that Fear was her favorite movie to work on.
Damn.
What the fuck?
That's crazy. What?
Or maybe it is because of the friendship that was developed.
Yeah.
Because they were the only two females on the set. So like you're traveling, who else you gonna hang out with? There's only three
Yeah.
women out in this movie and a lot of dudes.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh God.
God, Cruel Intentions was like a walk in the park for Reese Witherspoon after this.
Oh yeah.
Although, like, she's always been good in everything.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the only thing I didn't like was Legally Blonde 2 of hers. I've liked everything else.
All right,
I
kid,
love
this
how
is
she keeps
your
wardrobe from a lot of her movies.
hmm Girl, they need a frying pan.
We're fine.
I mean, they should have had like some kitchen knives, anything, but I guess then it would turn into a very different movie. It's like
Yeah.
we don't want it to get that crazy. Although we are going to behead the family dog, so
Go on with your bad self, little man. You just became a man tonight, and you are the most calm out of all of these mofos.
right.
Like, seriously, he's so cool, calm, and collective.
Okay, so initially Reese hesitated to take the role of Nicole because she wasn't sure about playing such a vulnerable and naive character. But ultimately, her agent convinced her it was a great
Mm,
opportunity to show her range. I don't know if I believe that or if that's true, but it's interesting.
yeah.
Because, like, what?
Like, I could see it being true, but that's how you know he's obsessed. He kills his bestie.
hmm
Oh, so creepy.
Ugh, now we're gonna find out all his creepy plans. Yeah, you better pretend, girl.
Oh my goodness.
No, it is crazy to think that, like, just that this director had done music videos before this, like for Madonna and stuff. And this whole thing is like a huge music video up until the third act. And then it's like,
That makes sense why the music's so good.
yeah, it turns into this like crazy ass Lifetime movie.
Oh my lordy. Oh, God. Ah. Oh, yeah, that should hurt. The duel of
Oh,
the men.
destroy him. I guess this was like somewhat choreographed,
Oh, was it?
but
I mean, I guess that would make
then
sense, especially this scene at least.
they didn't want it to be too rehearsed
Yeah,
either.
I could see both actors being down for that.
Yeah,
Oh,
crazy.
bah,
The
motherfucker.
effects are very 1990 effects.
Yeah, I appreciate it though. Well, now I'm thinking about The Craft. I don't know why. Thinking about Skeet Ultrich right now.
Because those crazy getting thrown out of a window effects.
Mm-hmm.
That and like Murder by Numbers too has a
Mm-hmm.
scene at the end like that where he goes off the cliff. Perfect ending shot. That was so much fun to watch, Danny.
Yes, so
Thank
good.
you.
No, thank you. This has been so fun. I still can't believe though this is how it ended. I totally forgot.
I know, right? It's crazy. Like I said, like they're gonna have to work together to make it till morning.
Yeah. Oh, so good. But cheers
Well,
to a good, messed up movie that had us so entrenched and maybe liking Bad Boys a little bit back in the day, but now we're wise and we know better, hopefully.
I know, right? I definitely don't like Mark Wahlberg anymore, but I love him in this movie.
Yeah.
I'm glad we were able to rewatch it, and we'll talk to you guys again soon with another movie. I don't know what the next one will be, but it'll probably be something nostalgic, I'm assuming.
Yeah. And thanks for all that are listening and watching along with us.
We will talk to you guys again soon. Later.
Take care, guys.